Hello, everyone. We're finally back. Thurston 10. I'm Jimmy. That's Marcus.
Bro, you know what? That was the sound of 2 beers opening, not just one. I think this is the first show I've been drunk at. Well, no, I think I was drunk at the last one, but it's been like 6 months.
I think you were. I think that was a comeback.
Okay.
That was a comeback show.
I don't always pay attention to my life, so.
Or I'm just like, I don't remember most of it. Spoiler alert, I'm drunk a little.
I don't even know why I'm here right now.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Portland at 69 points.
Yeah, we can mute that too.
So anyway, are we talking
Maybe.
basketball?
Maybe let's mute that.
I think that's
we're watching teams that know how to play basketball.
Oh yeah,
and
it's upsetting.
The Bucks though, but I don't know, man. We've seen them win twice.
I'm 3-2, I believe. Yeah, I'm 3-2 at Bucks games this year.
I'm probably like 3-5 or something like that.
Yeah, that's because you go to too many games.
See, but that's not even bad.
No, it's better than
that's as far as like the Bucks are. That's
Larry Drew is.
Larry Drew. How do you feel about Larry Drew, Jimmy?
I think he is trying too hard to win. And not that I'm against winning. I'm not a big fan of tanking, but I personally think that you need your young guys out on the court right now. You got to get them some experience.
You don't even need to play them a ton of minutes. It's just it's where Walters will play for maybe the first 7 minutes of the game.
6-7 minutes. Then they put in sessions.
And then he never comes back.
And
maybe
Brandon Knight
the third quarter for a bit, and then they take him out again.
Yeah, on Monday night, Brandon Knight played 44 minutes. I was like, to be fair though, anybody that plays point guard in the NBA should probably get, because I think he had 24 points. But if you play point guard and don't pass once, well, you probably get 24 points.
I mean, that's another thing is I still want to see Nate Walters at the one.
Yeah, I want to see
Brandon Knight is not a point guard.
I want to see Brandon Knight make the people around him better, and he doesn't do that yet.
He didn't put him at a 2 because he can score. He's most of the time. I mean, he'll get what. I don't know. We'll say 15 points, and he'll go like 3 for like 15.
Yeah, for sure.
That's not your point guard.
No, like he doesn't make
Nate
the people
Walters
around him
better.
better.
At least going to try and facilitate. Mm-hmm. That's what I want my point guard to be. I don't care if he's the jackrabbit. Let him play, dog.
For sure. One thing though, I think Larry Drew thinks he's coaching for a job. Because remember, this team was actually supposed to contend.
It was supposed to do something.
Like, you looked at their opening day lineup. Larry Sanders, Ersan, Caron Butler, O.J. Mayo, Brandon Knight. Mm-hmm. People thought that was going to compete in the East, in a very weak East, and it didn't. Obviously, injuries played a factor.
Yeah.
But
injury, yeah.
I think, like, this team was supposed to go to the playoffs. This team wasn't supposed to contend for the number 1 pick.
Okay, what I want to say, definitely injury. I mean, Epe wasn't a starter, but he's the fucking barely played. Larry hasn't played very much. There's been a lot of injuries.
A lot of injuries.
But we said here, both of us, before the season, and we both picked the Bucks to go to the playoffs.
Yeah, and I don't think that's unreasonable either.
I mean, it's not now. It is.
Now it is, but
no,
at the time...
I mean, still, even then, it was kind of like... I was still like, no, that probably won't, but...
Okay, but think about it like this.
At least it was a possibility. I guess everything's a possibility before the season starts, but they had that kind of team that it seemed like they had something.
Think about it like this. If somebody would have told you before the season started that Giannis would be the cream of the crop in the rookie class... And Nate Walters would have been even better than Giannis statistically. Like, you would have thought, like, this team has a lot of potential.
Maybe
you didn't think they were going to get that much.
It still has a lot of potential, but and
even Chris Middleton.
But he's the best. He's the best, like, out of the like really young guys.
Mm-hmm.
He
can score. Right? He's the most complete.
He's the most like mature.
Unless you consider Brandon Knight, but
I guess I wouldn't. I'm not surprised that Nate has better stats than Giannis.
No, absolutely not. I'm just saying.
But still, you know what I mean? Because
a lot of people are saying right now, if the draft was today and they could redo it,
Giannis would
be number one. And if Giannis was in next year's draft and people knew what they knew, he would go over everybody. He'd be number one in next year's draft too.
Wait,
Yeah.
Over Wiggins and...
Yeah, people have said that. There was an article on ESPN right now that said he would be the number one pick.
I don't know, but I'm not always going to trust ESPN. I don't know. To me, I don't know. Giannis isn't... in the beginning when he got drafted, we didn't even know if he was going to be in the NBA. Right?
No, like a lot of people thought he'd be D-League, maybe.
And then when they're like, no, we're going to put him in the Bucks right away, then we just figured like he wouldn't even play.
He'll get a couple garbage minutes. He'll waste his talent. He'll ride on the bench. But he hasn't.
I don't know. Everyone wanted to, like, because he's tall and he's skinny, they all wanted to say he's Kevin Durant. He's not Kevin Durant.
He doesn't shoot as good as Durant. He's more of an attacker. He's not even a
shooter.
No, not yet.
I mean, he can be. We saw
in Greece he
made that three on Monday, and I freaked the fuck out.
He can shoot a little bit.
That's what I want to see. Because that's all he needs. Add a little bit of shooting to that game, and he's going places.
Okay. One thing, I want to see Giannis shoot more.
Oh yeah.
Like, if someone's going to shoot us out of a game, I want to be honest.
We don't have anything to lose, and that's what Giannis needs. That's what Giannis's game needs right now. That's what he needs to improve on, I think, the most.
Oh, absolutely.
He's got hustles. He can play D. I like to see him bulk up a little bit. Maybe he's getting. We saw him on Monday. We were courtside, and we were like, you can tell he's been.
Yeah, you can tell he's been working out.
He's been bulking up a little bit.
Getting those HGH hormones in his body. And another thing, Nate Walters was 2 for 2 on yesterday. So at least, he's starting to... or 2 for 2 from the 3, I should say.
From 3.
So at least he's starting to find his rhythm, because he was...
He was really bad, but he's been... Not even just yesterday, like recently he's been doing
ever since he hit that big 3, I think it was versus the Magic, where Giannis had the steal, Nate hit the 3. Because that's like... Those are the two I want to see. Those are plays that winners make,
Well, we were talking about, like the 5 that we want to see. And... I would go Nate, Chris, Giannis, Ersan because we pay him a lot of money.
Yeah.
And Larry if he's healthy.
I would say John right now because Larry's not.
Yeah.
Ersan just because I want to see him pad his stats. If he gets 14 points in 3 quarters,
I want to see
maybe he can get 6 more in the 4th, and all of a sudden it's like he averaged 20 points a game for the second half.
We were there.
Maybe now we get a first round pick.
We were there a couple weeks ago and he had 31.
Yeah, like
he was what? He was either
13 or
13 for 14. I was gonna say. He missed one shot, and he was like dropping threes. He was stepping back. That's his game. Like he has a scorer's game.
He has an awkward shot that works. Like if he sets his feet,
he gets himself space. He gets himself space.
The man can't hit when his feet are set.
Nope.
So anyway, first round pick. Who do you want to see the Bucks take if they're the first pick right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
Can I say not Joel Embiid?
Yeah, that's an option.
I'm gonna go Jabari. I want to see. I say Jabari. I think Jabari is a really good player. He can score baskets. Okay. Yeah, I'm going Jabari Parker.
Jabari Parker. I want to see us take Wiggins. I think he has the most upside, more than Embiid, because a lot of people are like, you should take Embiid for his upside. I want to see us take Andrew Wiggins. I think he's starting to feel it a little bit. One thing about Andrew that I don't like, he doesn't pass.
No, he doesn't.
He's gone 9 games this year.
He's the star
without an assist.
He's the star of this team, where like he's supposed to be, and he's
so that's
definitely that's why. And to me, I don't want that in the Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe maybe it'll be different. He's in the NBA. Blah 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 blah. He's trying to get drafted. Fuck it, whatever. But on a team that's bad, all I can see him is just doing that more. We don't need more OJ Mayo.
OJ Mayo get into his head.
We don't need another OJ Mayo. Honestly, like, I don't know. We're taking a bigger guy. I'm in love with Julius Randle.
Yeah, I like Julius Randle.
I love the way he plays hard. He can grab boards. He can score.
The thing about Randle, though, he doesn't quite have the upside as the other 3. Even though I would, if he had the 3rd pick, I would take him over Embiid.
I can't see the future. That's what I'm saying. Like, if we aren't the top 2, I would love to see Julius Randle.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't think he's a first pick, second pick guy. Yeah, put it right there. Yeah, but I would love to see him in the Bucks. I would love to see him on the Bucks.
Yeah, I like Randle. Definitely more than Embiid. We talked about this earlier. How many foreign centers have worked in the NBA?
The answer, Jimmy, is not many.
No, you get Hakeem, and then the next best would probably be Pau.
Pau Gasol.
Then probably Yao Ming.
And Powell's one of those. Powell's a center because he's like, what, 7'1"?
Yeah, he's more of a shooter.
But he's more like, he's not quite a Dirk because he's not.
Mm.
But I mean, he's like almost from that mold. Powell wants to.
Well, that's the European type.
Yeah, especially now, Powell wants to fucking sit around. He wants to stand around that perimeter.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the thing, though. If you're tall in America, like your whole life, you're given a basketball and you're like, just bang somebody.
You're in there banging.
Get in there, get a rebound. If you're tall in like another country, you're like, maybe you should play goalie or something. Oh wait, there's another sport called basketball. All right, I feel like
they just teach everybody to shoot, no matter how tall.
And that's the thing, though. Is
it worked? I mean,
that's the European style. Like, look at so many guys that failed though. Like, look at Hasheem Thabeet.
Oh, it's definitely
like so many guys just can't handle the physicality of American basketball. It's
definitely like a very hit or miss. But you can get guys like Dirk Nowitzki.
Oh yeah. Like awesome. If you can shoot anywhere.
And Dirk has that game. I'm not comparing Dirk to Ersan, okay? Don't. But like they have like that game where you said like Ersan, he's not gonna set his feet. Like Dirk is like, I mean, he's better in the post than Ersan is. But they want to fade away.
Ersan, he doesn't really bang on the offensive end.
No.
But he'll get a rebound. He'll get in there and get a rebound.
Punch people too.
He will punch. Would he punch? Somebody from somebody?
On Sacramento. I forgot who.
Was it Reggie Evans?
I think it was Evans.
Okay, anyway. You want to talk about anything else?
That's it for me.
That's it for me.
I think the Bucks are going to win out.
We also did this whole show while looking at titties, so.
Why don't we do every show like this?
Anyway, that's a great idea. The 2-laptop system.
Anyways, we'll catch you later on Thursday and 10. I'm Jimmy. That's Marcus.
Bye.
Drink beer.